So this should be Mardi Gras weekend down in New Orleans, but police are cracking down to prevent another jump in coronavirus cases. You may recall last year's celebration, just before the first COVID surge in the U.S., was a super spreader event that infected tens of thousands of people. Our lead national correspondent, David Begnaud, is down in the Big Easy for us. David, good morning to you.
Good morning. Happy Mardi Gras. Look, the party's over before it even started. Last night, they shut down the bars. You can't even get to-go drinks. You can't even buy liquor. Heck, you're not even going to be able to hang out on Bourbon Street starting at 7 o'clock tonight. They even blocked off the Claiborne Underpass, very popular with locals, spot where a lot of people would fill in under the interstate, set up a block party of sorts, and spend the whole weekend well through Mardi Gras. You can't get there. They fenced it off. Mardi Gras, as we know it, has been shut down.
We are not putting beads before bodies.
That is Mark Shetler, the manager of Bar Tonique in the French Quarter. This was the moment last night at 11 when bars just like his were shut down in the Big Easy.
I just assumed you guys would be ticked off by the mayor saying shut down.
Nah, man, no. The workforce overwhelmingly supports this.
There's new evidence about what could happen based on what did happen last year. A single visitor at last year's Mardi Gras celebrations could be tied to 50,000 coronavirus cases in Louisiana, according to a study just released. Now compare that video to what we found when we walked Bourbon Street this week.
Isn't this unusual?
It's very unusual. I love coming here, and it's just too quiet for me.
Lives are at stake. We've been ground zero. I do not want us to be there again.
New Orleans Mayor LaToya Cantrell's tough stance now is somewhat a reversal from what she said back in January.
The city of New Orleans will always be welcoming, always. What we ask is that you do the right thing.
The mayor says it was these social media videos taken within the last few weeks that she says made her change her mind.
Looking again at the large crowds that we were having showing up on Bourbon Street, I didn't hesitate. I knew that we had to do something.
Even as the city faces an unemployment rate of more than 3 times the national average.
We're 40,000 of our folks are unemployed right now, upward of 19%. Huge.
19%?
Yeah, huge.
Wow.
One of the last bars on Bourbon Street is Cafe Lafitte in Exile, where the owner, Thomas Wood, hung white flags, reluctantly surrendering, he says, to the mayor's decision to not let the good times roll as usual.
The main thing is that it is not going to change any of the dynamics during Mardi Gras. It's going to make a change on who makes money and who doesn't. People elsewhere will be making the money that we should be making.
How much money would you usually make over Mardi Gras?
200 to 250,000.
Back at Bar Tonique, Shetler thinks there's an even greater price to consider.
We know that if we stay open during Mardi Gras, to expect a spike that is going to shut us down. We're going to be closed for weeks after. The economics of it don't make sense either.
What ultimately may reign on this parade? The weather. Just last night, Gail, the governor of Louisiana, declared a state of emergency because they are expecting a heavy mix of wintry weather, cold temperatures, and even flash flooding well into Mardi Gras.
Well, it makes sense that Mayor Cantrell doesn't want to take any chances. I get that. And David, at least you're in your home state. That's got to be kind of nice.
Love it. Happy Mardi Gras, Gail.
All right. Thank you, David. Safe travels to you.